In what we call social media impersonation scams, youths are typically approached via direct messaging on social networking sites. So due to the use of pseudonyms on these sites, your children may be led into thinking that the person who messaged them and asked for their OTP or account password is actually their friend. But if they look closer, they may notice that the message was sent from a spoof account with some very slight variances in the name, such as an underscore or an extra full stop to it. So this is where the larger problem actually begins. We discovered that most children do not necessarily suffer any monetary loss on their own if they could lodge a report with the platform and regain control of their accounts. However, in the meantime, this momentary loss of their accounts, which would range for a few days, could lead to their accounts being used to contact their friends and families. So we call this victim zero, the first in a very long chain of scam victims. Imagine receiving a direct message from your child saying that they need your credit card details to purchase something at school. I guess most parents may not think twice and you may just share the details directly. So next, there are actually also e-commerce scams related to in-game credits or items. This typically takes the form of making bank transfers to purchase items or credits from another user. As these items are transferred through the game, victims will not normally meet to transact because there's no physical item to hand over or to check. So we need to beware that such transaction could actually turn out to be scams sometimes. If you have children old enough to take on part-time jobs, you will need to know about job scams. It was reported just yesterday that more than $6.5 million was lost to this emerging scam variant just in the first half of this year alone. Job scams typically offer work-from-home arrangements for affiliate marketing programs to boost sales, and these do not exist. They then ask for monetary transfers in return for refunds and commissions. Let's move rounds. The victims may be packet and more expensive items, but eventually do not get any refund at all. Our message to everyone out there is not to sign up for these web portals and group chats that ask you to grab orders for commissions or to make bank transfers in exchange for refunds and commissions. And also not to download dubious mobile apps that do not exist in the app store of your device, or to visit sites with URLs that just do not make sense. They could go xyz123.com. These are telltale indicators that these are scams actually.